Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Lone Oak Farm on Farming Simulator 17 Platinum Edition. I am Brad M73, if I didn't already mention that. Did I mention that at the beginning? Oh, I'm so forgetful. Okay, we need to get started here. Oh no. I guess I have not completed. Oh no, wait, whoa, it's a too. I guess I forgot to do all this. Whoops. I didn't forget. I must have, I think after I recorded the last two episodes, which was a few days ago, I was basically trying to subsoil the rest of this field, and then I just was like, too tired, I need to fall asleep. That kind of thing. So Gamescom is going on this week. Tons of news out about Farming Simulator 19. I haven't been covering it because personally Giants is putting out next to no information. All of the information is coming out by other YouTubers, and me personally, I don't like to steal or report on other YouTubers' content. But there's a really good website out there. I believe it's lsinfo.de. Now, LS is short for Landwirtschaft, which is basically farming simulator, or farming, I think, in German. And I believe it's lsinfo.de. They've got some really good videos, some really good screenshots and things like that they've been posting. So, you know, if you want some really good farming simulator news, check out that site. Be forewarned, though, it is all in German, so you may not be able to read it, but you might be able to watch some cool videos and do some things like that. So, as far as what I'm going to be doing, I basically report on what Giants tells me. I don't like to go off of, you know, other YouTubers and things like that. So a lot of people have been sending in, you know, news stories and things like that. I really appreciate it, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really watch too much of it because it's all stuff that either I already know about but can't report on, or, you know, it's already been covered. All right, so let's continue on. And I'll probably talk a little bit more about Farming Simulator during this episode. Farming Simulator 19. Obviously, we have to talk about Farming Simulator because we're playing Farming Simulator. But yeah, the new gameplay trailer got released, I guess. When was it? On Monday, Sunday night, Monday, which I reported on, or maybe it was Monday night into Tuesday. I think that might have been when it was. Tons of stuff there. The Germany, or the Germany map, or, you know, it's going to be called the European map, is awesome. Looks absolutely stunning. We haven't seen nearly as much of the American map. Let's see. Let's raise this up. And I'm hoping that over maybe the next month, you know, I would actually imagine that they would do more of a, you know, an overview of what the, you know, the American map is. Maybe it's not quite as finished as the European map, and maybe that's why we haven't really seen too much of it. One of the programmers for Giants actually did mention on the official Giants Discord that, you know, the American map is still a work in progress. So, so that, you know, I've been, I won't say I've been harsh on it, but, you know, it has been a little bit concerning. But, you know, I'm sure they've got everything all figured out, and I'm just kind of being maybe overly concerned. It's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, lots of really good information coming out. You know, we've really gotten a more detailed look at the vehicle store, which looks awesome. Character creation, how the weeding is going to work, which we actually saw that in the trailer. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff, and it just makes me want it that much more. I have to say that originally I wasn't expecting it to be such a big change. Now I think there are still going to be things that are very familiar. With the game, I mean, they've kind of, Giants has said all along, it's going to be farming simulator with some changes. But these are some massive changes, you guys. Massive. So just totally looking forward to that. Good changes. Maybe I should say enhancements, because I think by and large, the farming game is going to be pretty much the same as what we're used to. Oh, I need to check on my fertility. Oh yeah, we need to get this field fertilizing. Where are we? Hello. Oh. And I totally lost my train of thought. Sorry about that, guys. I'm old. It happens. Let's go ahead and hire the worker for this guy. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I just don't remember. Oh, that's the drone. All right, let's continue doing the subsoiling, because I would like to get, along with the fertilization, I do want to get the seeder working. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the farming, I think, is still going to be very similar, like what we're doing here right now. One thing that really kind of caught my attention was some of the field textures during the gameplay trailer, and it's like nobody's really talking about it. Now, a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of people, they're really upset that we don't have deformable terrain. I don't really care about that as much, because deformable terrain is going to be a massive hit in game performance for a lot of people. And I know a lot of you guys might run on lower end computers, not everybody, but especially if you see the younger kids, they might only have like a dual core Pentium processor and no dedicated graphics, and they're playing the game at 10 frames a second or maybe less. When you add deformable graphic or deformable terrain, that just requires that much more powerful of a central processing unit on your computer, and it's basically going to make the game that much more unplayable for a lot of people. And keeping the game making the game accessible for the most amount of players possible, I think, is very important. And so yeah, I think that's kind of one of the reasons why we haven't seen true deformable terrain. And then, of course, I could be completely wrong in my opinions. Okay. Whoops. Here we are. And let's hit that higher button. All right. So let's see where we're going here. I really need to fertilize this part of the field before I get the seeder started. And I do need to put it on canola. That's canola, right? I'm pretty sure that's canola. We're gonna start kind of up here. I'm just gonna shoot straight across. And then we'll kind of fill in all this area off to the left. Let's go, yeah, let's go to him. Go ahead and take over manual control. To be a little bit aware of how much fertilizer I have because I'm running fairly low. I get it all. Ooh. Back here and get these little spots. Go. Alright. Ah! I went past it. There we go. Alright, I'm going to hire him for right now. Oh gosh, we're not even going in a straight line here. Let's see if we can work on that. There we are. Okay. So this guy's almost finished. What do we, okay. And I'm just going to turn this around. And let's go manual here. Uh-oh. I'm missing microscopic little parts of the field here, so we'll back up and pick that up. All right. I'm just hoping all this grows at the same growth stage, considering I've had like a save or something in between. I don't know. We'll just have to figure out. We'll figure it out. Gotta get the headlights on. It's starting to get dark. Everything is going great. Whoops. Just did some damage. Okay. Let's put him on going across here. And then we'll take this guy up and have him continue on the fertilization. Let's take this guy down to the bottom of the field. We might have missed a few little bits on the outside of the field there. You can't really see them up close, but boy, you can see those textures from far away. What makes me even more nervous is, oh, it's doing great. Okay. Take over manual control here. Very nice. But yeah, like I was talking about before, go and look at from the, you know, the Gamescom gameplay trailer, go and actually watch the part where it's like looks like there's a seeder going across the soil. And if you have the ability to watch the trailer in 4K, you will see that the ground texture looks abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Now, I don't know if Giants is increasing the amount of texture memory for Farming Sim 19. I hope that they do, because obviously that'll just make the game look, you know, that much better. Wait, is the thing down? But, yeah, that was the thing that really kind of struck me. And in my opinion, it's almost as good as having, you know, fully deformable terrain. I would rather have terrain that, you know, has a really good texture to it than, you know, this crazy deformable terrain like we see in like Spin Tires. Spin Tires is fun, but I don't know that I want that experience in farming. Farm Expert tried to do it. I think Professional Farmer tried to do it. What was the other game? Agrar Sim tried to do it and failed miserably. And so, you know, you just kind of have to be careful. Uh-oh. Got to do this part. Let's see. Okay, so this is all fully dark blue. And I think we have to do this little corner back here somewhere. Oh, no, we're going to have to come back and do that later, I guess. We have reached the pinnacle of our fertilizing abilities. Come on. Okay, let's finish off the subsoiling, since we can do that easy enough. There we go. So yeah, I'm hoping that now that Gamescom is, you know, almost over. I think tomorrow's the last day, though it might be Sunday. I'd have to go and look, or it might even be today is the last day. I don't know. But now that Gamescom is over, I hope we start seeing the giant software fact sheets or the farming simulator fact sheets come out, you know, once or twice a week. That'll be really nice, so that we can finally get, you know, some statistics on, you know, the vehicles that we don't know about. They also use it as an opportunity to announce videos, you know, or vehicles that we don't know about. So yeah. This is probably good enough, but hey, you can never be too sure. All right. So literally everything right now is just waiting for all of the seating to be done. And putting away some of the equipment and washing things up and so on and so forth. So we'll have basically 3 more harvests until we have to subsoil again, and by then I definitely want another subsoiler. Someone did mention putting a front weight onto one of my other tractors that I currently own. Might actually bring up the subsoil rate or subsoil speed from 6 miles per hour to 7 miles per hour. I guess I'm definitely going to have to look into doing that now. Because we'll definitely want a second subsoiler for next time. Absolutely 100% required. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Big Bud. Helper H has completed their task. No, they have not. Got a little bit more fertilizing. Oh, there's this little spot I missed out here. Okay, let's hit that higher button so you don't have to spend too much money. Oh, wait! Ah, no! Oh, so much for that idea. Alright. We just have to fertilize this last little bit. We'll be done. And, we'll probably need... Well, let's see here. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to need to do a little bit of fertilization around different, you know, up in this corner, down here at the bottom. And that's actually going to be 2 stages of fertilization that we're going to have to do. So yeah, I better go and try to fill up the seeder here. And while all this is going on, I might actually want to look at potentially doing like a spraying mission or something on one of the other fields that we want to purchase. And we don't, mainly because we don't have a lot of money left. So let's just stick this guy down here for right now, where he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna be able to fill up there. Yeah, let's do, oh no, wow, that's only 170,000. All right, so 117,500. Let's just do this job really quick. Now, somebody was telling me that I could do a Courseplay route with smooth corners. Okay, fertilizing seeding. Turn on field. I don't know what that means. Let's see, turning circle, drive on refill, align with first waypoint. Yeah, I don't know. Starting location, current vehicle position, starting direction. I'm just going to say automatic. Don't worry about, let's see, bypass islands deactivated. Oh, cool. Multiple tools, no. Headland. Just do as many as we can and calculate the course. Advanced course generator. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Ooh, look at this. That's kind of cool. No, I don't want to set the starting point down there. All right, let's just go ahead and start. Oh, shoot, I forget. It always has to fold up the implement and then unfold it. Ugh. Wasting even more valuable time. And then it's going to pull forward and unfold. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. See? All that for like 10 feet. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on now, let's get her going, get her done. There we go. Now we're good to go. Now I don't really understand why there's like wheat or barley or both or something growing on the field there. It almost seems to me like some of the wheat and barley and whatnot is actually like growing over from one of the other fields. I don't know how else to explain it, which is kind of weird. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I really wish that Giants didn't like punish us for doing these external jobs by like killing the job if we tab out of the vehicle. That's one thing I seriously hope that they change in the new version. And I don't think that that's been something that... I don't know that it's been addressed. Oh, great. I gotta respond to a text message here. Okay. This episode might be a bit shorter than the others because I've got company coming over here in a little bit. But I thought I would have more time, but it looks like maybe we won't have as much time, so hopefully I'll be able to get this done, get everything we need to get done, and you know, be good to go for whatever the future holds. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't, but you know. Let's see if I can read some comments here from you guys, because I really want to figure out who it was that told me that I could set the Courseplay route to turn. Maybe it'll make sense if I reread the comment. Let's see here. I gotta go into my comments. Fun simulator. You guys hear me talking in the background. It's just, you know. Alright. Come on, load up my comments. There we go. CJ Davis says, hey buddy, it's been a long time, but I'm still kicking. Moved to Michigan, but my Buckeyes are still in my heart, so I have to be careful of waving the red and gray flags. Love your vids, buddy. Thank you so much, CJ. Hope you're doing well. The eye-looking symbol on Courseplay dialog box to the left of Manage Courses is a neat button. Shows the course with color-coded first to last. What he's talking about is this right here. And I always forget about it. I do kind of forget about it. I knew it was there, but it's like, it's just not something that I use a whole lot. It would be so cool if we could like grab waypoints and like, you know, move them around. You know, somebody else mentioned that that would be a cool option to have, and I 100,000% absolutely agree. It would be really cool to be able to drag and drop waypoints, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. But I don't know, it could. You just never know. What if you got one of those straw barns? Oh, this is from Mr. Hot Bulldozer. What if you got one of those straw barns, you know, the one with the blower, and have the forge wagging, tip in there, and then the semi-truck selling it. I'm assuming it meaning the straw. The forge wagon will have more time on the field and no time on the road, and have just a little trailer driving the grain to the silo. That's actually a really good idea. That actually was in my plan. It's just that, you know, I think that grain or that building costs. Oh shoot! I can't even go into the shoot! I can't go into the store right now. I think it costs like 100. I want to say it's either 75,000 or 125,000. It's not cheap. Let's see. When the Combine is done with the headlands, deactivate the turning on field. That way he spends less time on turns, and you could set turning speed higher, which also saves time. Deactivate turning on field. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, maybe that's what I was referring to. So maybe the next time I try to Courseplay a harvesting route, we'll give that a try. So that'll probably be the next episode. Maybe. I can't believe that my cedar still isn't finished. As I can see the dark areas and the lighter areas. Oh, did I just see him out of the corner of my... the very top left corner, guys. You can kind of see him. I do hope that they improve the draw distances in Farming Simulator. Now that, you know, video cards are really starting to get super powerful, especially if you saw the new the GeForce RTX 280s, like the 270s and 280s that now support like real-time ray tracing. That is huge. And basically, ray tracing is like shadows. You know, like in a nutshell, there's more to it than that. And if you want to go and Google it, you know, just Google ray tracing, and you can get like a full explanation of what it is. But essentially, ray tracing is the ability to do like ultra realistic real-time shadows and real-time lighting effects, and which adds a lot of depth. A lot of people never think about it, but you know, I can remember, you know, some of the games where we had shadows for the first time, and the amount of depth that it added was absolutely incredible. And so moving to something that does real-time ray tracing is just mind-blowing. So I don't know right now. I don't know that I'm going to upgrade to a 280 right off the bat. I definitely want to see a lot more real-world benchmarks. So that'll probably be a little bit more than a month off before we start seeing those. Or hopefully, I don't know, people will start getting reference cards to do benchmarks on. But I'm not, like, absolutely dying to get one. Another thing that was just announced yesterday is I'm gonna... No. Stop, driver. Stop you. DJI announced 2 new drones, the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom. And as you guys know, I've got a Phantom 3 Advanced, which I haven't flown in like a year, and a Phantom 3 Professional, which I fly, you know, maybe a couple times a week. If there's really cool weather, like if there's a storm blowing in, or if there's lightning at night and I can get around the storm or something, I'll actually take it outside and fly it and see if I can get some good lightning pictures. And I have gotten some amazing lightning pictures, which I occasionally post to Discord or my Facebook page. So, you know, keep an eye on that. All right, let's see what we got. But they just announced their 2 new drones, and I'm like, oh my god, me can't afford. So it's like, you know, I could definitely see wanting to buy a new video card, wanting to buy a new drone, and I mean, that's me dropping like $3 grand right there. And I just, I just don't have that kind of money. Pull! See, I'm wondering if I got a front weight for this guy, if it would pull the seater any faster too. I just don't know. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, now that we're out, we can actually look at the placeables, and I can see how much that barn cost. Water tower... Oh, 90,000. Okay, well, I was wrong on both accounts. I thought it was either 75 or 90. Maybe, oh, maybe I was thinking of the silos. That's what I was probably thinking of. So $90,000. That should be pretty easy to get. Let's see, what do we have as far as... So we've got 116,000 wheat, 130,000 barley, and nothing of consequence. So we just need to wait for these prices to get up into the green, and we're gonna have to do like a ultra sell-off. Ah! Oh, shoot. I should... No. I should have the fertilizer guy come out here and do... Yeah, let's do that. Get some fertilizer in him. That's pretty good. I know it seems kind of silly, but I'm going to have to do this anyway, so later, so might as well get it done now. Ooh, I wonder if I can drive through the trees. I wonder if there's like a gap right there that I might be able to drive through. Not as much of a gap as expected. At least we didn't get it stuck. And there we go, getting that last little bit right like that. Awesome. Ah. So let's back up the seeder here. And we'll just take this up the field and we'll come back and finish this off. And we will be primed to fast forward time. And then I'll take care of all the other little fertilization bits that I need to do. I'll do that off screen, because I know how much it bores you guys. Like, we're not bored. Go, 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 go. Okay. And as not to backtrack too much, let's just go right down here. And let's go around the outside. Just like this. All right, so we're almost done. Almost. I think this is all we have to do. Do-do-do-do. Okay. And, oh, we got to do the part up there by the tree. Got to cut that tree down, guys. It's probably, you probably can't even cut it down with the chainsaw. All right, there we go. Whoops. Speed up time. Ah, no, pick this up. There we go. Now we'll fold everything. Let's check the field. Yep, everything is seated. 44, 45, and 49. Again, I think I might go back. Yeah, we've got a mission here to, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that off screen though. Let's see, because this field is going to be 137,000. How much was this one? 117.5, I think. 115 took about, you know, a little bit less than 2,500 off. Looks like we can do a seeding mission there, so maybe I'll do those two off screen. So when we come back, we'll have a little bit more money to play around with. And obviously, we also need to do some fertilization. So let's see here. Uh-oh, yeah. See, some of our fields have grown, but this one has not grown. So we're probably going to be like a growth stage or so behind on this one, which is unfortunate. But I think if we run down, oh, we got to go up by this tree too. So I'm going to do all of this fertilizing and stuff off screen. And I'm going to do the two field jobs. We're going to do that. And when we come back, we'll have, you know, some more money to play around with. And continue on Lone Oak Farm. So guys, do not forget to hit that like button as it helps me out tremendously. I really appreciate all the comments from you guys. Be sure to share. You know, if you got friends that like Farming Simulator and they want somebody to show them the ropes or just hang out with and listen to while they're playing, be sure to share my channel. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. Guys, I'm Brad M73. Thank you so much again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.